After the break, we're going to interview Eric Weihenmayer, who climbed the highest mountain in the world, Mount Everest. But he's gay. He's blind.
LT's Trash is presented by Bud Light.
Easy to drink, easy to enjoy. Basically, the weekend's here, right?
Pretty much for us. This is our last work day before Christmas.
Yeah, for a lot of people. I mean, I've talked to people that just aren't working this week.
Explain to everybody our schedule, Brownie, right here.
We'll be back next Monday. We are off the rest of the week. This is it for us. Now, we are doing some on-demand. You're about to do Brock after the show,
yes.
Is that right?
Yeah, and Bama.
And Bama and Bourbon.
Yeah, both unlocked and Bama and Bourbon today.
So there'll be some on-demand stuff. Mick is still going to do some on-demand shows, but as far as our live show, they'll still have on-demand. Our live show, this is it for us this week.
We'll be back next Monday. Live from Pasadena.
I'll be in L.A. We'll be a split show, but yes, I'll be the first one on the ground.
Is Jimmy FOMO really not going to L.A.?
I will be anchoring our coverage from right here in Birmingham.
Right.
That blows me away. You're not going to L.A.
Well, he's taking one for the team. You've done it how many times?
To the Rose Bowl?
Yeah. More than you ever thought you would, right?
Yeah, it's fantastic. It's been a great run.
Yeah.
Yeah. It may be the national championship there by the time Alabama's in it again.
You never know. But being a cross country, somebody needs to stay back just in case, and Jim is going to do that for us, so we do appreciate it. Yeah, we will start that Monday.
So, Kick and Twitch streamer Mike Leori has been banned on both platforms after crashing his car during a live stream. Now, on stream, he drove through a red light, collided with another vehicle. The incident was broadcast live on Mike Leori's Kick channel, which has since been taken offline. Clips of the crash have gone viral after being spliced together with footage from fellow streamer Lord Hito, who arrived at the scene shortly after the impact. In the footage, Mike Leori is seen approaching an intersection in Los Angeles at night with his camera pointed through the windshield. 4 red traffic lights are visible ahead, and the streamer initially stops before proceeding through the intersection. Now, as he crosses, a vehicle traveling through the green light on the cross street hits the front of the streamer's car. Crash is immediate and loud, with the stream cutting to chaos moments later. Following the collision, Mike Leori claimed he never saw the other vehicle and called the driver a, quote, fool, who accused him of speeding.
Well, why is he going through a red light?
Well, and why is he streaming when he's driving?
Streaming and not paying attention to the road.
That'll get you every time.
But he stopped at the red light.
Yeah.
And then proceeded through the red light. It's,
Boy, these
this
streamers,
looks like a setup.
Influencers, and all this kind of stuff.
Yeah,
because he stops at the red light and then he comes out and he gets hit by a car. This looks like a setup.
Boy, he gets hit though.
Boy, you get hit going that fast, man. You talk about rolling the dice.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, how much money does he make on his social medias to have this?
Not enough. Kick doesn't pay for anything.
And they pulled him down. So
yeah, and they've pulled him.
Yeah, so it blew up in his face.
They're trying to get rid of people like him, so that way they can actually be a mainstream platform.
A man's plan to impersonate cops backfired spectacularly last night when he allegedly tried to pull over an unmarked police car and was found to have more than twice the legal drink driving limit, according to Auckland police. Now, Inspector Kenny Watson said officers on duty noticed a station wagon behind them flashing red and blue lights, universal police signal for a vehicle to stop. Quote, our officers were perplexed, quickly clocked the car was not the police official. Took a few moments for the impersonator to realize the vehicle they were signaling to pull over was police, and they quickly tried to evade the area to avoid being caught. Police spokesperson said real officers caught up with the driver short distance away where they were arrested without incident. Watson alleged the man was impersonating police and was also more than twice the limit over for alcohol consumption. Quote, it was bad enough that this person thought it was okay to impersonate a police car. Even worse that he was impaired and driving at the same time. Very, very dangerous.
Well, I tell you what, if you're going to be a fake cop, you do not want to pull over a real cop. That's not going to end well. I've seen that on TikTok where these guys are impersonating cops and cops start asking them questions like, so where are you a police officer? And they give, these
what
vague
is the
answers.
Point? Unless you
I don't know.
are trying to rob or
There's one where
abduct.
There's one where this guy gets pulled over and he's in Texas and he tries to convince these guys he's a U.S. Marshal and he's chasing a convict and they're like, so where are you a Marshal? District 12. And they're like, the U.S. Marshals don't have district numbers. Well, you guys don't think we do. Then he starts trying to convince.
A secret District 12.
The cop is buying absolutely none of what this guy's trying to sell.
I'm going to go on and tell you this guy is island worthy, 100%. We'll see if I doubt Brown will agree because it involves an animal. but we'll see if Dunaway agrees.
Yes, very misrepresented. But
Amazon has fired a delivery driver accused of stealing a customer's cat in California as police continue to investigate the incident and prosecutors consider potential charges. Now, the allegation centers on a delivery made to a home in Lakewood, California, where homeowner Diane Huff says her cat Piper was taken shortly after an Amazon package was dropped off. Now, the incident was captured on the home's Ring doorbell camera and has since been shared by multiple local outlets. Now, according to Huff, video shows Amazon Flex driver arriving at her porch, leaving a package, then returning moments later to grab Piper by the scruff of her neck before walking back to his vehicle and driving away. Quote, I had to rewatch it a couple of times because it was hard to see. It's dark. He doesn't carry her very nicely, Huff told ABC7. I see her little tail, and I was like, oh, my God, I couldn't believe what I was seeing. Huff said Amazon later identified the driver, but initially struggled to make contact with him. She also contacted the L.A. County Sheriff's Department and was told it could take weeks before her case was formally reviewed. An update from CBS L.A. confirmed that detectives have since interviewed the driver, who reportedly apologized but declined to tell authority where the cat is. Piper remains missing, and the L.A. County District Attorney Office is currently considering whether charges would be filed. Why are you considering this?
Yeah.
This guy should be shot.
I don't know about shot.
Shot seems extreme.
And the island is probably extreme for me. Brown
How about
would
burning at the stake?
no, we're not going to do that.
I would burn at the stakes, fine.
Brown would say, "Why if
And
the
I don't
cat
like
really
cats.
didn't want to go with him, he should have run away."
That's right. Yes, you're faster. You got better foot speed.
Why did the cat take the candy?
No, look, I don't like cats at all, but I mean, this could be.
I don't know why you're stealing a cat.
You could have kids there, and this is like their favorite pet
No,
ever.
it's terrible. It's absolutely
No, it's
awful.
horrible.
Yeah.
It is horrible, and he should be not just fully extended the law, more than fully extended. Like not just stealing a
so
cat.
let me, you always bring up on the jury. So if I run out there now and I put one in the back of his head and
Yeah.
get my cat back, do you think that's excessive?
What's he doing to the cat at that time?
No,
Like, if
he's about to get in the car.
So
He's about
in
to
this
take the
video
cat.
right here, and you come running out, guns a-blazing?
no.
I would vote to acquit, but I don't know if other people would.
So you
Yeah.
would go guilty on that?
It's probably going to be a hung jury.
Yeah, I'd let you shoot him in the leg.
just disable him momentarily.
Yeah.
Yeah. What about
like
that?
I'd let foot for the cat, leg for a dog.
Yeah.
I don't
Nothing,
understand.
nothing above the waist.
Because I have heard about people.
It's like targeting, right?
I think we had a
Yeah.
story years ago about people that are like dog snatching, going and taking
No,
people's
it's terrible.
pets.
It's
Like,
absolutely
Well, I mean,
terrible.
obviously now, I've got to get the end of the story before I finally rule what has he done with the cat.
Yeah.
Has he given the cat
No.
as a gift to a nice home?
he's not telling anybody
That's
where
what
the
I'm
cat
saying.
we're gonna
is.
need to know that.
As we
yeah.
find out what happened to the cat. Now, is the cat, is there video that he has tortured this cat? Is he, sold the cat
Yeah.
somewhere and the cat was then tortured? Then the charges are going up.
Yeah, it's
and
gonna
I
increase.
may
I'm
give
with
you
you.
above the belt shots
Yeah.
at that point.
I was thinking that he was just gonna hold the cat for ransom because family will pay
Yeah, that's true.
anything to get their family
That's
pet
true.
back.
That's a good point.
But Jim's going straight to torture.
Yeah.
Well, I
The
can't
cat's going
believe
to Gitmo.
It's on the table. It's on the table.
They are reviewing the L.A. County Sheriff Department on whether or not they're going to pursue this. Like, let's just say this dude took, I don't know, he walked in, took anything from their property.
Yeah,
They
that's
would-
that value.
Again,
yeah.
if I'm Jack McCoy on Law and Order, I am going to press charges, and it's not going to be just for stealing a cat because there is some value to what that cat means to the family. It's not just the value of the cat.
Yeah, what you paid
like
for
it costs
right.
$300.
There's an inherent value.
There's
yeah.
right. There is an emotional
An
attachment
emotional
to this cat.
attachment, yes.
So this makes it a felony at this point.
Right,
And
I
it
agree.
is- the theft is a lot higher than
Yeah.
just him getting slapped on the wrist. He is going to do severe jail time for stealing this cat.
Well, and it's not like he just was like, hey, this is a cool looking cat. You mentioned paying for a cat. Like, anybody can get a cat anywhere they want. There's millions of these things that are looking for homes. So why would you steal one from somebody's
That's right.
residence?
I don't
Because it was a
disagree.
cool cat that I'm betting he has either tortured this cat, sadly, and it's on video
Jesus.
somewhere and on
Well,
the
then
dark
he
web.
needs to die.
Yeah, then that's a severe crime.
that's a
Or
gateway.
He's got a girlfriend that is out of his league who wants a cat, and he has given her the cat.
Yeah, that could be it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so that's where I would check first. Any female or
Yeah.
male, it's a new world. Any
Yeah.
relationship this guy could be on, I would check that person's house to see if the cat is there first.
Damn, he did just snatch it by the scruff.
Hey, and
man.
also, the percentage of houses you think have video doorbells now, what percentage?
61.
Depending on the neighborhood, I would say 75.
I mean, this doesn't look
80.
like an opulent neighborhood to me based on the doorbell
Yeah,
footage.
I was thinking
but-
that too. Not an opulent neighborhood in my opinion.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
and we
I would
gotta-
think
I
anybody
mean,
in this neighborhood is not using the word opulent. Opulent.
Yeah, you aren't either.
Yeah, I'm not.
You could say that you'd need one of those Ring doorbells more if you lived in a worse neighborhood.
Yeah, that's true. But I'm just saying, I mean, the stuff that gets called on a Ring doorbell, why you would even consider this, knowing that probably an Amazon deliver 50, 60, 70% of the houses you deliver to have video doorbells. You're an idiot to do something like this.
Yeah.
And the Amazon trucks have cameras all around
Yeah,
them.
exactly. I
Give
mean,
me a
this is
better
on
word
camera.
than idiot.
Um,
Give me a,
Imbecile.
Imbecile.
Give me another fancy word.
Rather than opulent.
Yeah, tell me something else out there that most of our audience doesn't understand.
I went to Jack State.
So
I know,
finally,
you went to
Tyler,
Jack State.
you're
I
gonna
know,
have
use
to
opulent.
Talk like you went to Jack State.
Because you didn't know opulent when you were at Jack State. You've learned opulent now for some reason.
Tyler, you're going to have to help us with this story a little bit. Very strange. A woman tied the knot with her AI husband, sparking a discussion about the ethics and bounds of artificial intelligence.
My issue here is not the artificial intelligence.
Yurina Noguchi, 32-year-old woman living in Japan, recently walked down the aisle to wed Loon Klaus Verdure, version of a video game character Noguchi created via ChatGPT. Despite an onslaught of, quote, negative opinions and cruel words, Noguchi said "I do" to Verdure, who she viewed during the ceremony through a pair of augmented reality smart glasses. Now, in a video shared by the outlet, Noguchi wears a whimsical ball gown wedding dress and holds a bouquet of pink and white flowers as she approaches Verdure, displayed on a phone screen at the altar. Because Noguchi hadn't assigned a computerized voice to Verdure, the groom's vows were read through the wedding planner. They went on to say, quote, "Standing before me now, you're the most beautiful, most precious, and most radiant. It's blinding." Reading the AI's, yeah, right.
You got to have friends that step in here at some point.
Well, they don't seem to be any friends there.
That's part of the problem.
These are not real.
This is all for show. You think this is for the
why
gram?
we keep doing these stories?
Yeah.
I mean, these people are just
They're
are they
looking for attention.
influencers
Yeah.
or just? I mean, they're
Nope.
crazy people online that are marrying AIs.
Tyler's going to
Is
argue
it
with you.
Victoria? What is the name of the relationship?
Victoria's Secret.
No, it's whatever this is on the rise.
Victo-romantic.
Victo-romantic?
Victo-romantic.
Oh, it's on
okay.
the rise?
They're on the rise based on a study conducted by the Japanese Association for Sexual Education, which big organization there. In 2023, 22% of middle school age girls expressed an openness to such relationships, an increase from about 17% in 2017.
In the 1950s, she would have been just a normal girl that played with dolls way too long.
Yeah, probably
She was
so.
in her
Yeah.
late teens, early 20s playing with dolls.
Maybe we got to move to a real person now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now it's
Now,
Oh,
this
AI.
is shocking.
Yeah.
Experts argue that using AI to imitate human interactions is socially dangerous.
Oh, you think?
That's all we got.